let's talk about a little bit of the numbers. NCARB publishes every year what they call NCARB by the numbers. This is just statistics about how many licensure candidates there are, how many people complete the exam, how many people are in the AXP, how many people are in architecture schools, how many people go from architecture school to AXP to getting a license, and they divide it up by all the statistics. So, and I'm going to be comparing these, but in the 2024 data that was fairly recently released, NCARB published that over 25,500 candidates reported hours in the AXP, and a little under 5,000 started the AXP this year, and a little under 5,000 ended the AXP this year. That's really on track with the number of people who go on to actually take the exam and become licensed. Roughly in the United States and the NCARB jurisdictions, about 5,000 people become licensed as an architect somewhere in each year. So that's a pretty consistent number. It's been consistent, took a dip during COVID, and NCARB suggests that the numbers of people who are taking the AXP have been more affected by COVID than the people taking the exams. But basically, they're saying that 4.9 years is the average time it takes someone to complete the AXP. Keep in mind, there's 3,170 hours required, and a year of working full-time is about 2,000 hours. So 4.9 years is almost 10,000 hours of work time to get 3,170 hours of actual AXP hours documented in each of those 6 categories. That's not very efficient. And the other thing is, though, even maybe startling, is that the average person starts the AXP at age 24, and the average person ends the AXP at age 30. That's 6 years of difference. So there's a little disparity between the 6 years and the 4.9 years, but there was some encouraging numbers here that 1 in 3 completed the AXP in less than 4 years. So maybe there's some glimmer there that at least a third of you are making some intentional progress toward this goal. And another glimmer is that women and people of color are more likely to complete the AXP in less time. That would be interesting to dig a little deeper into that sometime. But I wanted to share these numbers with you because in going in future, I want to kind of look at some comparisons, how that's changed over time. But the important thing is this time it takes to actually complete the AXP, I think is way too long. And I think that there needs to be a program or a system whereby mentors and mentees can use to make sure that the time that they're logging as experience hours actually matters. So this is the main point for today. Make it matter. Make every hour matter, because 4.9 years or 6 years is way too long. So let's cut that down. Let's make that a lot faster. 1 in 3 going less than 4 years, good job. Let's get this down to 1 in 3 in 2 years. How about that? Okay.